Hey, it's me. Alright, today we're talking about a really good one. As usual, they're all gonna be like pretty insane. So, this was in 2021, and a big perpetrating part of this story, unfortunately, is Yeet. I find him in 2021, and he just like cooked my life. Like, I started listening, like, I'll have to look at my Apple Music. Maybe it was 2022. I think it was when I like really, yeah, no. So this is definitely 2022. I started listening to Yeet so much. That was like my favorite artist. That year, I think it said I listened to like 22,000 minutes of Yeet or something like that. Unholy. It was literally like about 2 hours of Yeet every day. I think was about, or like an hour and a half, something crazy, like every single day. Crazy. And for some reason, of every rap artist and artist I've ever heard speak about like perks and like pain pills, Yeet, I was like, I don't know, I wanted to try it. Yeet, it's pretty embarrassing, like honestly, but like it's important to mention that. I feel like so yeah. This one morning, well, I'm planning a little trip for me in Mexico, like Jordan, to go hammock up in like Evergreen, and I was like, yo, like I'm gonna go, like we'll do this early. I want to do this early, and I want to like do perks and ecstasy, and just like we'll do shit up there. And then like I was like, we'll just see like where the day takes us. And he was like, okay, I'm down. So like the plan is to meet at my place at like it was early because like I don't know. I should I keep forgetting to like kind of like fact check all these before I come on here. It's not crazy important, but like I should. So I like don't remember exactly like what month it was. But yeah, like we had to get up at like 4. We had to be there like 4 or 5 a.m. to get up there and catch this. So it's like I get up that day and like I have tens. I have pink tens. I have orange Teslas and like oh my god, bro. Like, we'll talk about that more as I get into taking them. So, I probably take like one or two tens, and I think I like chill on that. So I'm just like on the perk, and I'm waiting on bro, and like he's taking a minute. It's kind of pissing me off. That perk make you angry. It's like I'm kind of getting triggered, tensed. And then he makes it though at a good time. So we head up, and then I'm like, hit the drive. It's like on the drive, like take it easy. So I'm like, well, I'll get there. I'll be good. Like, I'll be parked up and shit. So it's like, we get up there. And, like, I really didn't know, like, where I was going. Like, I didn't have a plan of, like, a spot. It was like, oh, there'll be a spot. And there was. Like, I got pretty lucky with that. So we pulled up to a lot. It's early. Sun's coming up. We go up, set up the hammocks. And, like, yeah, bro took some booms. Like, I'm off this. And, like, at this point, I've probably taken a few more. I don't know. I don't really remember. I just know the end result. And, like, boy, I was gone. Like, that's like a speedball combo, and like, man, like, I would not recommend trying it. Definitely very dangerous and hard on your body, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, shit was fucking awesome. Like, yeah, it's definitely fire. So, I'm up there off that, kicking it. Like, bro's in his hammock, like, ate some mushrooms, and like, he has some nitrous. Like, again, this is a rough time. Like, this is probably my worst time when it came to, like, any drug consumption. I was doing probably, like, the most amount of things and then, like, the most amount of them. Pretty harsh time I put myself through, like, 2021 through 3, like, pretty fucking foul. So, yeah, we kick it there for a bit. We hit the sunrise, and then it's like, all right, like, what do we want to do now? Like, now everyone's getting up, city's kind of filling in. I'm like, yeah, I want to leave. Like, and then so we plan on going down to, like, the Nature and Science Museum in Denver. And so it's, like, cool. And it's, like, I drove us there all the way down from Evergreen to the Nature and Science Museum. And this is when things get tricky. So by the time we had gotten to the Nature and Science Museum, I had burned. Like, or maybe it was, like, while we were there, but, like, regardless, like, at some point while we were at the Nature Science Museum, which I'm pretty sure was sometime around, like, hour and a half, but like this is where things got sketchy. So I burned all of them. I ate every single pill I had, and like, dude, it was showing. Like, oh my god, I was cooked. Like, I was having a good time, but it was like I was so much on myself, and I was like so on the line. Like, I'd be walking around hitting the vape. It would like almost feel like I was gonna die. Like, it was feeling like I was gonna like straight pass out and fall over, and I was like, holy shit, I'm cooked. And you know, again, a lot of like blurred memory. Like, this is where it's a little foul. And like Jordan, I know Jordan has a video of me like kind of passed out. Like, I sit down right on a bench and like immediately pass out, and like, dude, my face, like, oh my god, it was harsh to look back on. So we end up leaving there, and we go back to my apartment, and like we're chilling and shit. And I do remember this. We're there, and he's like, "Yo, like, I don't even know what time it is. It can't be insane. It's probably like, I think it was 4 or 5. Maybe a little earlier, like 2, 3, 4, something like that. But it's been a good amount of time in the day. We've probably been with each other for at least like 10 hours at this point. 12 hours it's been close to. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to go home and chill. This was before we lived together at that point. And I'm like, cool. And like, I'm at my place. And like, yeah, we're home. Like, we're done with the day. And we're kicking it. And I just remember, like, I'm on the couch, I'd fall asleep, I'd, like, wake up. It happened, like, 3 or 4 times, and I'd, like, he'd be there, and I'm like, oh, yo, like, are you gonna leave? Like, if you have stuff to do, you can bounce, but, like, I feel bad, I'm, like, sleeping. And he's like, oh, no, like, you're good. Like, you're, like, oh, no, you don't really have, like, anything, oh, whatever. And I'm like, dude, I'm fucked. Like, I'm, like, cool, and just, like, back to that. And then the next day, like, he eventually leaves, like, eventually get out of, like, the slump just from being up so early and, like, doing, like, I'm telling you, I ate, like, 10 pills. Like, so foul. I'm telling you, this was a fucking rough one, like, for sure. Probably one of my worst, maybe. Beyond, like, actually overdosing, like, this is about as bad as it got for me. So, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that shit. So that, yeah, I almost missed this. He shows me a video the next day, and it like hella looked like I was dying. Like that, like the way I was asleep on the couch, like I 100% understood why he stayed. And it's like, fuck. That's not fire. You don't want the homie to see you like that, or even just be doing that type of shit to yourself, where you're getting to that point. Like, if you're that fucked off, like, you need to like figure something out and lock in. So yeah, I mean, very happy these are years past. You'll probably hear me say that a lot in these, especially as I like speak these out loud and really think them through as I'm talking. I'm like, fuck, you know? But yeah, that was just like so reckless. A lot of reckless shit that day and many others, you know. Pretty lucky given everything, but yeah, don't do that again. But it was a lot of fun, and it was pretty cool that I went to the Nature Science Museum. And I was pretty lit. Ugh. Yeah, bad guy, though, for that. Honestly, don't do that. Especially the driving part. Ooh. That was fucked. So, yeah. I'm probably going to post a couple more today just to keep it rolling and shit. But, yeah, you know. It's me. I'll be back.